And so what I want to challenge y'all, with is our God says, prove me now herewith. Prove me. Prove that you my child. Prove that I am a God of blessing. Prove that I'm the God of abundant life. Prove that you created in my image after my likeness. Prove that I can make land flow with milk and honey. God said, prove me right now, today. Prove it. And if you don't prove that I am God of blessing, you are cursed with a curse, for you have robbed me, even this whole nation. Prove me now. You can't serve the God that I serve and be last and be a slave. How can you say you have ever been enslaved, or anybody in your family ever been a slave, and you say you worship the God that I worship? No, you worship gods that are not gods. Because God said, I came to set the captives free. It is for freedom's sake that I have set you free. Now do not be burdened again with another yoke of slavery. How can anybody put you enslaved in the 1600s or the 1700s when 2,000 years ago, the Messiah, the King of Kings and the Creator and the Lord of Lords came and said, I have set you free? Oh, you let them program you to believe that Satan has power in this earth. How? When Job defeated him. A created man, just like you and me, defeated Satan head up. How does Satan have power? How can any of his children enslave any of God's children if a man defeated the God that they serve? Y'all pause and think about that. We don't got that much time. Yeah, they done played y'all. Okay, we're here to set y'all free. All right? So, when we left Chicago, we planned to return at this 50-year moment. My wife and I graduated from high school in 1993, so I put on the calendar. Based off of Leviticus 25, there's a financial covenant that says after every 50 years, the lands of the fathers goes back to the children, the year of Jubilee. So if this is the CFL's 50th year, then all of those teams, based off of Leviticus 25, God says, the God that said, for freedom's sake, I have set you free. Everybody gets free on the year of Jubilee. I'm here to challenge y'all to do with us all over the country what we did in Maywood with some juniors and 2 senior teams and a women's basketball team and some volleyball teams. What we did was we said, we know we free, we know we kings, we know we God's angels. Why don't y'all come over here? We're going to go get a community recreational center that didn't even exist before we started doing what we was doing. There was no community recreational center in Maywood across from the police center before the Maywood Angels started doing Break the Cycle and the Good Samaritans. What is the Good Samaritan? Where when the religious people of the day step over our people in the highways and the byways, we the one that go into our pocket. And we create the Father's Freedom House, ambulance, lifesaver, rescue. I go fly the planes and me and Ephraim and Jervis and DJ and all of the men, we go and we fly the planes, we drive the ambulance, we pick up all of our people, all out of the streets, and then we bring every last one of them home to my wife, Kanisha, and to Jervis's wife, Tanya, and to Chantel, and to, we brought everybody home to Nellie, to Auntie Renata, to Auntie Rafi. We went out into the highways and the byways as the Good Samaritans while everybody else talking. We lived it. The Good Samaritan had an innkeeper that ran the inn. And that's my wife. Just go back and get another load. They don't need no money. Their money ain't good here. The Most High God has already set us free. The Most High God has given me a bride's wedding dowry. I'm the Queen of Sheba. They money ain't good with us.